Hello, guys. Welcome to your love reading, Sunday Vibes. Okay, welcome to your Sunday Vibes, guys. Let's see what we got going on. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, guys. We have power, number 36. Look at that burning flame back there, that fire. Okay. A lot of chemistry. Lots of chemistry. Someone here could be 36. Okay. I see a lot of attraction, a lot of spiritual growth. I see the red string of faith. You guys are tied both by the ankles and by the arms. This could be like a sacred union. Look at that. There's a cat here sleeping. So there definitely could be some sort of union coming here. Some sort of get together, spending time together. Or this is what you guys have been. This could be also astrally for some of you. Astral realm, because of the cat here. You know, visiting each other in the astral realm, but wanting to make this a reality as well. But some of you could be spending some time together here. Let's see what else we got. Let's put this here. We have desire. Yeah, so this is a desire. You both are desiring each other at this time. Okay, number 8. There's that infinity symbol, that connection. Alright, one of you could be dealing with a Cancer here, with the 69 here. Okay. Yeah. Someone definitely wants your nurturing energy. This person's holding up a mirror as well. So there's a mirroring feeling here between you and this person. You're feeling each other right now. Okay. I keep hearing sensuality. There's a lot of sensuality here. A lot of passion, chemistry, desire. Somebody, you know, you both could be desiring this union right now. That's what I'm feeling. Transgression. Aquarius energy here. Number 21. Yeah, you're in the energy. I can't show you this one, but you're in the energy of attracting this person. She's eating an apple. There's a snake here. There's something mesmerizing here, hypnotizing about you. And there's the yin and yang with the black and white cat. This could be opposites attract. There's a pomegranate here, which has to do with ambition. Somebody could see you in this way. They could see you as very tempting, alluring, mesmerizing, tantalizing. Okay. Somebody might even be a little bit scared of getting their heart broken, because the snake is giving me you're the venom, but you're also the cure. So somebody could be afraid to get too close, but at the same time, they know that you can, you would be the antidote to what they desire or been desiring here. Wow. Whew. Steamy. Okay, intuitively very connected, and definitely there's duality here. Bottom of the deck, we have Aries energy, conquest. Somebody could have seen you as a conquest, but it's deeper than that. Okay? So if somebody is trying to have this passion with you, this desire that you're both feeling, but they're trying to shake it off like, oh, okay, you know, maybe we could just be booty call, or maybe we could just, you know, or they're trying to convince themselves that they could just have, you know, a night with you and they can walk away. They're lying to themselves, okay? Because there's a deep connection here. Definitely. Yeah, intoxicating. She has a ruby on the pillow. It's almost like he could have left her a gift on the pillow here. With flowers. I don't know if she's drinking something from that bottle or what is that. I'm hearing scented oils. Yeah, if this person thinks that they can It's almost like they want this desire, but they're afraid of the connection itself. But they want to experience you. You know, this is not in a bad way. It's just they're afraid of getting hurt is what I'm getting. But you're so tantalizing. It's like, how could I not go to that? But they're afraid of getting their heart broken. It's like, make up your mind, buddy. You can't have just a taste, because you're going to want more. That's for sure. Let's see here. Someone trying to fool themselves into thinking they could just, you know, tap in, tap out. Nah, you're going to fall in love. You're already falling in love. You know it. That's so funny how people try to fight these feelings. You know, it's kind of hard to shake off a divine connection. It just is. Connected at the soul, darling. Can't see it, can't remove it. One more shuffle. You know, you can't see, you know, what connects the two of you together. You can only just feel intuitively, emotionally. Can't get rid of it. Natural evolution, exactly. Let the situation unfold naturally. Yeah. Perfectly said here. Allow it to just evolve naturally instead of fighting it or trying to, like, you know, dip in and out of it. You know, whoever this is, one of you anyways. You know, don't be so scared. Don't make up monsters in your head about, you know, the outcome of what can go wrong, because a million things can go right. Okay? Memento, a gift from someone special. And didn't I just say I saw a ruby necklace here on her pillow? Where was it? Oh, at the bottom of the deck. Now, it doesn't have to be a ruby, of course, but a gift for someone special. So someone might have something for you that they want to give you. This person is, either they're like super scared of this kind of love because they've never experienced, obviously, this type of connection before. This is different. This is very deep, very passionate as well. There it is, fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So this is the kind of love where you have to be courageous here or miss out on this great opportunity. Like, this is like once in a lifetime kind of love here. Where somebody is scared. Honest communication, just be honest. It says, expect a heart-to-heart conversation. What's behind that? Spirit soul path. A personal evolution within your relationship. So a personal evolution, meaning there's been evolution taking place with the number 6 here. Spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, spiritual growth, soul evolution taking place between the two of you separately. And as you both heal and raise your vibration, this is coming together. Kind of like as you close the zipper up, it's coming together. And that's what's taking place here. Life partner, there you go. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. This is a life partner, definitely. One of a kind. But this is where you have to believe, you have to take a leap of faith, and you have to take fearless action. A courageous move is needed here. And just allow it to unfold naturally. Nothing's set in stone. You don't have to jump into anything. Slowly get to know each other. Don't be afraid of the connection. It's a beautiful thing at the end of the day. Wow, okay. Let's see what else, collective. The nerves. Woo. It's just love. People are so afraid of falling in love. It's the most beautiful thing, but it's like the scariest thing because, you know, how many times have we failed at love in relationships and gotten hurt? So it's almost like, okay, is this another one of those things where I'm going to jump in and somebody's going to break my heart and here we go again? No, that's why there's soul evolution taking place. That's why healing and self-worth is taking place. So that when you come together, it's a mutual thing. It's not one-sided where one person loves the other person more than the other. and you know, you got this going on, and then all of a sudden after time it becomes unrequited. No, it's not this kind of love. This is like deep spiritual soul evolution, high vibrational love. But not a lot of people know this type of love. It takes a lot of self-growth, a lot of understanding and open mind as well. We have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. Okay, with natural evolution. Yeah, somebody definitely feels this energy. I also feel like you guys were, you know, this is not your ego choosing a life partner. This is a life partner chosen by the Most High, by God, because I see the Hierophant also as God. And I see the two birds here, like, it's giving me divine energy. Okay, so it's like God saved you for someone specifically. And whoever they chose for themselves, if they did at some point, God didn't choose this person. God only has their hand over one person here, not the other. So, you know, whatever kind of other relationships you've been in thus far is what I'm getting here. You know, it's because this was meant to be. So there was a reason why your other connections never worked out. They were only lessons. You know, they were only meant to get you out of specific cycles and to reflect that part of you that needed healing, needed growing, needed evolving. We have the Hangman here. I can't show you all these cards, of course, because you know how that goes. And Pisces energy, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is, it's like they want to feel you, they want to touch you, they want to be around you, but they hold back because there is fear here, right? With fearless love, it takes a courageous move. Somebody has fear. But this is not like, whether this is you or them, it's not like every other connection. So somebody here definitely has been very hurt in love, as we all have, you know. Let's see what else. Yeah, exactly. We have the Devil here. And so, like I said with this card, other relationships were karmic, right? God has someone special for you, but he needed you to overcome the temptation, the codependent, the neediness, the, you know, the overindulging, the, you know, clinging onto things not meant for you, people that, you know, dance with the devil and, you know, stuff like that. That wasn't meant for you or this person. That's what you guys had to overcome. The temptation, the shiny thing, the smoke and mirrors. God saved you for this person, and they saved you for them as well. So definitely somebody's scared because they've been in those karmic situations. Somebody here also could have been married to a karmic. And although we all have been karmics at some point in our lives, that's why the evolution is here. So you could become that, you know, that divine feminine, divine masculine energy and be in unity with that within yourself. And, you know, we no longer are vibrating in that low vibration that karmics, you know, vibrate at, right? We learn to love ourselves instead of looking at love elsewhere, for love elsewhere. We learn that people are a mirror reflection of what we have yet to heal within ourselves. And we learn to not be needy or depending on someone else to love us. We learn self-love. And that's how we overcome this devil and get out of those low vibrational situations where it brings drama, you know, people after you for the wrong reasons, using you for money, sex, you know, whatever else. And you're no longer involved with those people. Now, karmics range from nasty, like really bad, like narcissistic people, to just people that are just lost because they don't understand that they need to heal. So, it, you know, there's an array of types of karmics out there. Okay, but these are people that, you know, we had to learn something from. It had an expiration date, and we had to learn. And sometimes we go through these cycles over and over and over till we finally get it. It's like, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong here? Why am I attracting these types of people? It's all in your energy and what you're willing or not willing to heal. So you guys are overcoming that. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Oh, I can't show you that, that's for sure. There's a lot of touching, sucking. There's a lot of sensuality. My goodness. This person might see you as someone that's very sexy, very sensual. Okay, this person's they're like, their low vibrational energy that they had to overcome could have been like sex. I don't know. You know, sometimes men, they don't know how to harness that sexual energy, so they just, you know, use it as what they feel, sex, sex, sex. But sometimes it needs to be dispersed into your ambition, into, you know, projects, you know, redirect that energy into a more productive sense. You know, somebody here could have been young and just playing the field or something like that. But with you, this is different. This is like sensuality, this is attraction, this is passion, but there is that beautiful, sensitive sense of devotion and vulnerability within this connection. That's, you know, something that you don't find in karmic connections. This is very different. And of course, it's also divine, spiritual. But coming together when you're both balanced in the right energy. They spend a lot of time thinking about you. Yeah, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. They see you as wish fulfillment, most definitely. I feel like when this person is in your presence, whether they have or have not yet, they might be a little more quiet, because they are sensing the energy between you and them and analyzing, and on top of that, they're very nervous. Okay? I mean, this person is scared. Very scared. You may intimidate them a little bit. Okay? Because I feel like you're very confident, very sensual, sexy without even trying. It's just like it oozes from your pores. It's the energy you embody. And they really want to, what they really want, it's like they're afraid to express or how can I explain this? They want to be taken by you. They want to be ravished by you. They want to kiss you all over. They want you to kiss them all over. But it's the fear that's holding them back. It's stopping them. But they see you as wish fulfillment. So I said, all you got to do is let it evolve naturally. Speak. You don't have to be afraid or expect anything out of each other. Just simply naturally get to know each other. And that way the fear kind of dissipates more. And you build up that trust as well. Okay. Yeah, they're afraid of being hurt, 3 of Swords at the bottom, because they have been hurt by karmics. Okay? But again, we have the harp here. He's playing the harp and just watching you. Okay? And there's somebody back here. They need to learn how to trust again. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's get into my deck here. Sexcapades. Yeah, this person is watching you online. They do admire your wisdom. Maybe, and you know, if you're somebody that they consider wise, smart, you know, intellectual, that might be the part that may intimidate them a little bit. This person could be younger than you as well. For some of you. Or you could be younger than them. Let's see what else. Yeah, I want a romantic evening with you. Okay? They do. They know it's going to be fire. Okay? This how much passion is pent up is what I'm feeling. It's a heavy desire that this person has. They could watch you a lot online as well. I don't feel like it's in a bad way. It's just, how can they not when they feel so strongly magnetically drawn to you because of the connection you guys share? So they feel, like I said in the beginning, they feel like, okay, well, maybe, you know, maybe I'll be able to get in there and we can have a good time. But they're fooling themselves, because that's just going to hook them in even further. They can't go about this how they would go about it with a karmic. It's a whole nother energy, because there is going to be love felt here when you guys coming together, or if you felt it already before. So, this person is like tricking themselves into thinking that they can go about this how they go about any other connection, and that's just not the case here. And they know it, but they're trying to avoid falling hard, but it's already kind of destined to be so, because you guys already have fallen in love before in past lifetimes, so the love will just be reawakened, basically. It says, now that I have you all to myself, sit back and enjoy the show. Hey now. Sit back and enjoy the show. Yeah, they do want to see you naked. They do. They envision this quite a bit. Probably envision you having some, doing some sort of striptease for them. Yeah, where have you been all my life? So they know you are the one. They see you as wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. You're here. They're here. But somebody's got to get over that fear. I hope there's room in here for the both of us. Okay, so again, there could be a karmic here that they were married to. But there is no room for the both of you. So this is going to take a major leap of faith here. Or they can keep repeating these karmic patterns. Don't get too comfortable. I'm coming back for more. Okay? I feel like I said, when this person gets a taste of you, they're not going to be able to just handle like a booty call or a one-time thing. If that's what they think, that's not what's going to happen. They're going to want more. Rub-a-dub-dub, can I join you? Okay. So they could want to like bathe with you. This person fantasizes a lot. Okay. About you. And nobody else is going to cut it. Because this is always going to fester. Because there is a pull here. There's a red string of faith here between you and this person. There's a soul connection here. So it's not going to, the feeling is not going to go anywhere. We have Mile High Club here. They may want to travel with you. They may want to, get a little wild on the plane. Who knows? It says, come hither. I could get lost in your eyes forever. I am intimidated, aroused, and completely defenseless around you. So there you go. I could get lost in your eyes forever. I want you to watch me touch myself as I watch you do the same. Hey. And safety measures and precautions. These are fertile grounds. Yeah, definitely. This is going to be very passionate. There's nothing sexier than a woman with brains. Yeah, let's make new memories. Exactly. I get so excited viewing your anatomy. But let's make new memories. And yeah, 50 Shades. Kinky pleasures. Wow. Yeah, lead me not into temptation. This person definitely could have been married to a karmic. That's the Hierophant right there. So you have been tantalizing this person from afar without even knowing it, or if you do, for quite some time. And they've been fighting this for quite some time. The problem is that there is a soul tie here. And you are meant to come together, and they're meant to learn whatever lesson this is that they were in with some sort of marriage or long-term connection. Okay? So their connection, or the connection they had an expiration date. And what do I like to say? It was only there for a season and a reason. So let's get into my other deck. Dawn of a New Day, Uncharted Waters. One more shuffle. Yep, those eyes could melt mountains. They love your eyes. They do watch you online. Okay, for those of you who have social media. For those of you who have already met this person, of course, there was something about your eyes that really drew this person in. So this person probably, tried not to look at you straight in the eyes as much. They probably got very nervous, or this is what's going to happen. I know you're a godsend. I couldn't be more grateful. So there you go. They know what I say, that you are God sent. You're meant for each other. This is a connection that God put together, not man. We're magnetically drawn to one another. I am so stuck on you. There you go. Wish fulfillment. Where have you been? Confirmation. You are both the venom and the cure. Is there any room in your life for me? So they do ask themselves this. Maybe they think you're dating someone else, for some of you as well. I hope there's room enough in here for the both of us, okay? So they want to know, is there any room? So they ask themselves a lot of questions, okay? You bring out both my innocence and my naughtiness. Okay, so definitely this is something where you guys could be like best friends, kindred spirit type of connection, very playful with one another, but also very naughty with one another. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, meeting of the minds. So there you go. So they want to have a meeting of the minds. This could be also a psychic connection. Bottom of the deck, when we come together, it's for the long haul. So there you go. It's extremely difficult to stay disciplined and not want to run to you. Yeah. And that's because they were in something else. And life is just not the same without you. Okay? How beautiful it is that the best is yet to come. So this person already feels love growing here because it is inevitable here. There you go. Our 5D's experiences blow my mind. This connection is undeniable. And that's like the confirmation for both of you that this is real. It's time to make some changes and concrete decisions. And so they know that this feels like a planner as well. So they know that if they want different results and they want to be, and be with you, that they're going to have to take some sort of leap of faith here. And that could be very scary for a lot of people. I'm trying to clear some things out of my life right now at this time. So that could be getting a divorce here. Okay. Yeah, I swear I can feel you inside me. So they feel this passion. So if some of you self-pleasure also, they feel that. And vice versa. I have a hunger that no one can fulfill but you. Absolutely. What have we been feeling throughout this whole reading? Definitely. They just need more time, okay? So they could be getting a divorce, clearing some things out of the way, and they wonder if you can handle their lifestyle. Maybe they're a very busy person. Maybe they work a lot. They could have a lot of responsibilities, and you do open their mind on so many levels, and they love your style. And they do hate that you guys are apart and can't consume each other here. With all this passion you're both feeling energetically, okay? Yeah, it says, I don't know what holds me back, especially when I know that I want you. And that's because they have to clear some things out of their life, of course. And yeah, I admit fear can be my worst enemy. Definitely. And they're looking for a way to bridge this gap between you guys. And it's always been you. No one else compares like you. No one does it quite like you. Yeah. This love challenges every fiber of my being. I know this is true love. So this person definitely, you guys have been watching each other for a long time. They've been watching you for a long time. You felt this connection for a long time. It's just nobody took the plunge at the time. Maybe you went separate ways. However, this worked out for you. For some of you, this is just two people that have been watching each other, wondering why you keep running into each other again and watching each other online. And it's because, and you're experiencing each other, dreaming about each other in the 5D, astral traveling towards one another. You feel the passion, they feel the passion. And it's also a challenge because you're both under individual, like we said here. Let me just bring out that card again. Spirit soul path. A personal evolution within your relationship. You both have been growing, learning separately. And like I said, as you both evolve and learn, this connection magnetically gets drawn in closer and closer together. This is your life partner for sure. Okay? This is not somebody that you have bad blood with. This is somebody that just, they were trying to understand what this has, you know, what has been taking place here. And there's no denying it. Like, they know now. Like, they really do. They've been in fear mode. Okay? It just needs to naturally evolve. That's all. Yeah, so, yeah, how do you unsee the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to you? I told you, this person sees you as somebody very attractive, very sensual, very alluring, very magnetic, hypnotic. Yeah, I no longer see myself without your beautiful soul and face by my side. So this is, like I said, this is not something where they could just turn around and not experience it, because it's already felt and known on a soul level and on a mental level. Yeah, I can't wait to make up for all this time apart. And I can't wait to see you face to face. Beautiful, guys. I'm going to leave it there. All right. Beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that Sunday sexy vibe over here. And let me know in the comments if you guys resonate. This really feels like they need more time, but this is definitely a life partner, guys. This is the kind of connection that takes patience and time, and no push and pull. Just allow things to just flow to balance here. And just keep evolving in your own lives. In the meantime, you know, do what you feel. But this is definitely a life partner coming into your life. Okay? Alright, guys. Love you. Enjoy. Peace.